Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And today, we're going to be doing a video that a couple people have already requested actually in the past, but it is going to be testing out a crit damage JAMIRE build. All right, so what I want to do is I want to bring it into actual fights. I know that's been a criticism for some of my previous videos is that I do some damage testing and I never actually bring them into a real life fight. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna bring it into Guardian level RTA so you guys can see if it actually is viable. But here's basically how I have it built. All right, so you can see the HP isn't like very minimal. It's kind of like so-so, okay? So there's not like, but what I did was I took my Perna's runes off and I put it onto JAMIRE because definitely like that's a way better option than actually just bringing Perna. But no, just for the video's sake, that's what I did. I took my Perna's runes and put it onto my JAMIRE. So he's got some decent HP. The attack is actually much higher than it probably needs to be, and the defense is decent. Speed's okay. Crit rate's at 77, crit damage 145. So obviously I can make it do a lot more damage, but this is potentially like a real life build that you might be able to use. I haven't actually tested it out before the video, so this is like real live stuff happening right now. So here's my attack, crit damage, HP percent runes on a violent will. And like I said, first things first, I'm gonna actually just bring it into RTA and do that first. And we're right on the cusp of G2. I was actually in G2 just a little bit ago, and I haven't done RTA wings for about a day or two, and that's why I kind of just passed it. It like grew a little bit past where I was. Anyway, you guys understand. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit ranking battle. I actually think that it might be a good option to bring my JAMIRE with my Velijoul, so that offers double cleanse, and then also bring it with like say Molong, Artemil, and then possibly another healer as well, so that way I can continuously like circle and cycle through those. We'll see exactly what happens though as far as like what the other team picks. Most of the time, if the other team picks like a Molong first pick, then maybe a JAMIRE might be the answer to that Molong. I don't know. We'll see. It is taking a little bit longer though to get into a match, which typically doesn't happen, although I know there's been some connection issues with Hive and Comptuos lately, so maybe there's just not a lot of people playing right now. So hopefully though it matches me with somebody higher than me rather than somebody lower than me. I always get upset when I don't get matched with like somebody equal and I'm like fighting somebody in Conqueror 3, Conqueror 2, or something, yeah, something a lot lower. So I'm gonna go ahead and first pick my Molong though, and I'll kind of show you guys the runes that I have on him as we go along as well, so that way you guys can see where everything is at with all of my units. So there's my Molong first pick. He's going with the Wusa and Perna, so I'm gonna grab my Velijoul, and actually I'm gonna go with Ganymede actually right now, and then my next two choices are going to be Artemil as well as my fully skilled up, oh that's not the right one, my fully skilled, oh gosh, hopefully I can find it before the time runs out. Okay, there it is, not Alicia, actually JAMIRE. And so here's my Velijoul, violent will, he's just bringing out a Gianna possibly, and doesn't look like it. Anyway, here's my Ganymede as well, so you guys can see. I am missing a few grinds on my Ganymede, unfortunately, but here's my Artemil. And then you guys already seen my JAMIRE as well. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go with the Gianna. Although him going with Gianna, JAMIRE kind of actually counteracts that, but what he doesn't know is that it's a crit damage build and might be a little bit harder for him to actually kill. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually just remove Wusa because I think that's gonna be the harder one for me to kind of beat. And then I'm gonna go Speed Leader as well, which is nice on the JAMIRE because typically I don't bring a Speed Leader in my RTA. I actually just let the other team go first, and then I worry about either healing up or cleansing or whatever else secondary, and I bring everybody on will. So having a Speed Leader is kind of nice here. And you can see I'm actually just going to go straight for Perna here and then reset and then boost up And should I reset their skills? No, I'm just gonna. Didn't really do enough damage at all. Didn't really do anything, rather. Okay, next I'm just gonna go after Perna, get rid of that, and then I'm gonna actually give this one to him again, and hopefully do enough damage on the. Well, I was gonna say I was gonna go after Monkey King, but I'm just gonna go after the Raccoony first and foremost. And he's violent proccing a couple times, giving a turn to Camila as well. Okay, so there goes my damage actually. So this might be a little bit harder because I don't have too much damage left. I'm not sure if he's gonna catch on to this massive amount of damage from from my JAMIRE or not. We'll see though. I'll reset the Monkey King. And there's not really too much I needed to reset anyway. But luckily, I was able to get the third skill back from my Veligible. Let's go ahead and attack the Monkey King until that goes down. If I can actually get the Monkey King down, I might have a good shot at winning this with my JAMIRE. But if he keeps violent proccing like that, maybe not. We'll see. I don't have any sort of like defense break either. Okay, let's keep going after him. So like 4,000 damage though is not really super impressive. I'm gonna go back over to Veligible. His Monkey King, of course, additional turn every single time, unfortunately. And we'll continue to go over there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna reset Camila this time. Again, there's really nothing that I need to reset. Raccoony could probably be a good option just so that way it doesn't like violent proc himself continuously. But overall, there's nothing that is really that detrimental, I don't think. He's gonna violent proc anyway, of course. And he's violent proccing as well. So I do have my JAMIRE on violent, but he hasn't really violented, I don't think, that I've noticed a single time. And at this point, there's really, I want to say that there's really nothing much else that I can do against this team. So I'm gonna play it out just to see if I can kill this Monkey King for some reason where maybe the HP goes down enough. I still don't think I'll be able to kill that Camila. One more hit with Thunderbreak. Even 5,000, it really wasn't that much. Okay. Okay, so we lost that one. We didn't really do too well against this team. I think it wasn't like that good of an RTA team in itself. I think probably the crit damage JAMIRE might not have been the best option against that team. But we're going to try it again. We're going to force it one more time just to see how it goes against Boss ZM. I'm going to go ahead and start off with Molong once again. And it's the same exact start as the last guy had. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this. And I'll go with JAMIRE first and potentially give myself a little bit more heals instead of going with the Ganymede like I did last time. So I'll do this plus I think I actually want to, should I go Raccoony? Then I don't really have much damage if I do that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Varad instead. So here's my Varad. It is speed, HP, and accuracy. And the other ones you've seen already as well. My goal is probably to get rid of the Wusa. And then I should be able to lock down after that. And he can only either stun or like sleep one of my units, hopefully. So let's see if he gets rid of my Veligible. Okay, so he got rid of Artemila as well. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use the speed leader again as well. And hopefully that'll give my panda a chance to get out in front of people. And I'll actually use the second skill this time instead of the third skill, since I don't have any sort of heals still. Again, that might have been another reason why I lost the last match, potentially. Because I don't have any heals to come back it up, but we'll see. So, yeah, so he does get the second skill off first. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do much. I'm just going to defense break him. So he sweet dreamed my Brad. And then I'm wondering if he's gonna try to actually stun my Veligil with his Etna. My Brad's actually gonna be faster. Yeah, and he did, of course. Of course he did. Of course he did. But my Brad's actually faster. Oh, okay, and you did that too. Great, great. Fun. Fun. So let's see. Maybe I could actually still pull this off. I'm going to actually just go ahead and kill him. Okay, of course, a violent proc. Sweet dream. Oh, we got a violent proc. Okay, perfect, perfect. And nothing came from it. Okay, damage JAMIRE. Let's go. Let's kill this Etna, please. Not exactly killing the Etna. He also hasn't hit anything on a defense break yet either for us to really try it out. And accuracy, I guess, is apparently just a complete lie on Brad. Let's hope maybe this one gets a nice stun. No, of course not. I haven't landed a single stun on any of those two units. And yeah, he's probably dead. Okay, cool. So this doesn't seem to be working out very well. I honestly, JAMIRE is just potentially not really a very good unit in general to use in RTA. I mean, he has his kind of niche uses every now and then, but most of the time you don't really use JAMIRE in RTA. So I'm gonna actually now go to Trial of Ascension just to actually check and see how much damage a build like this can have. I'm gonna go into actually normal mode and then down to floor 61 is typically what I go to. I'll go with, there's really nothing that kind of increases his damage too much other than just the opponent having more HP. So I'll do that, and then I'll do a Galleon just to get the defense break and a little bit of attack power boost as well. So, all right, so let's go and just see. I think it'll be like, I don't know, honestly 20k or something. It's not a whole lot of crit damage from JAMIRE that I have on him anyway. But let's see. 30,000, okay. That's not awful. And then the splash damage is like 5,000. That was even on a crit as well. I think the damage is reduced with those units though. I believe with the Light Serpent potentially. If I'm not mistaken, I'm actually gonna go check now just to see if it is or not. Your attack power and defense, each time your stack attacks stacks up 10 times. Okay, so defense kind of gets increased. But overall, yeah, I'm not too impressed. I know there's been a couple of you guys that asked me to make this video. I'm not too impressed. Even if I had like a whole crap load of damage on it and a lot more crit damage and everything else, I still don't think it'll be very viable in really any situation. So, I'd stick to like speed HP on your JAMIREs instead at this point. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you want to see any more types of videos like this, go ahead and drop your comments down below of different units that you want to see ruined different ways, just to test them out. And aside from that, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.
I run away.